Hello Geeks and Girls, I'm here with the last horror mayhem video. Yes, I did read the fourth horror story for the month of May on the last week of May. It was Wendigo by Algeron Blackwood, but this is when I was able to film it. What can I say? I've got a busy schedule. Yeah, this video is not going to be too edited or very well polished, I know, but I don't have much to say because The Wendigo, written in 1910, is one of those very iconic horror stories, one of those stories of the supernatural that everybody mentions. It's not the most well-known Blackwood story, of course. His most well-known story is The Willows. I'm not quite certain I've read this one, to be honest. But yeah, it's a novella. It is set in Canada, and it's about a hunting trip of 5 men. They go into the Canadian forest to hunt, and 2 of them split from the rest of the party, never split the party, and one of them goes missing because they hear something in the night, and then he's half dragged out of the tent, and then he's missing, and the other guy is looking for him, and finally he finds him only to realize that he was taken by the mythical Wendigo. End of story. And I have to say that there are 2 types of classic stories. There are those classic stories who deserve to be classic and you can read them at any time. And then there are those classic stories because they're not good, at least for today's standards. Yet again, they were important back then. And I believe that The Wendigo is in the second category because I did not enjoy the writing. The writing has this... It has this evocative feel, to be honest. There is something very atmospheric in the writing. There is this sense of dread, but also it's very old-fashioned and it feels baroque and not organic. It's not flowing according to modern standards. I can respect the idea of this lycanthropy meets Canadian legends of lore of the natives. It wasn't for me. I mean, I can read my Lovecraft, but my Lovecraft will always give me this jolt in the end that it will invigorate me, let's say. It will make me feel chills. This one, not so much. This one was pretty much not as intense, not as bloody. There was mostly a sense of mystery and of eeriness and of what is happening here, and when everything is resolved it feels kind of anticlimactic, I guess, because there is this there's this infodump a little before the ending that pretty much sets up the entire ending of what happened. And yeah, it's not that I've read this type of story again and again, done better in the years that followed. Yes, it's classic because it inspired people to write those stories, and I get that, but it wasn't for me. So it was a bit of a disappointment. Yeah, the text is out there. It is available on the internet. You can read it and see for yourself if you agree or not. But yeah, this horror mayhem video was not exactly what I did like. So what can I say? You win some, you lose some. Thank you for watching.